Good morning, Collective. Today I'm going to do a reading for all signs. So get your coffee, get kicked back, put your feet up, and get ready for today's story. I'm all ready to go. Well, first card says the people are admiring you. Okay. That's always nice. Wow, a lot of you have a new person coming in. Yeah, they're a real sweetheart. Open, and they might seem rather like innocent or shy. Till you get to know them, probably. So you definitely have people admiring you. Love changed to pity. Someone you may have loved that you should have been angry at, probably. Now that anger is turned to pity. You feel sorry for someone. Some of you may be a little concerned over your health, and you're taking a look at those issues, whatever they may be. Spirit says yes. Always follow up on what you need to do in order to maintain your health, because as you get older, you've heard this all your life, your health is your most important asset. Well, it truly is. If you don't have your health, what else you going to have? Not much, right? Someone, I think this person that you felt sorry for, or you pity now, had a habit of rubbing other people in your face. I think that's a jealousy trait, right? Trying to make you jealous, and that's mean. Trying to make you feel like you're not as worthy as some other people in their circles, or who they care about, who they're attracted to. And you feel this person will never change, really. They won't change. There's something off about them that makes you feel sorry for them. Maybe they're trapped in some situation, or they're just very jealous, or I don't know. Oh, a lot of you may feel morally obligated in this situation. Feel like you have to stay for some reason because you owe it to them or something. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody that you loved, but now you just feel sorry for them. Maybe they're not healthy in some way, and you feel morally obligated, like to stay and take care of them or watch over them or something. Okay. Now there's someone here in your energy that you're suspicious that that they're up to something underhanded. It's possibly this person that has a habit of trying to make you jealous. There might be two people here, a new person and an old person. Maybe even three people. Somebody you're obligated to, a new person coming in that's a sweetheart, and some past person that is jealous of you now. Hope this is making sense to you. This reading's not going to be for everybody, you know that, but whatever you can connect with. Yeah, there's a third party that's out for revenge. Now, I don't know if they want revenge on you or this person that you're dealing with from the past, but it's the person that tries to make you jealous. They have someone that they're connected to is out for revenge. Yeah, this person carries very bad energy. So I would look at that as maybe a red flag, or keep your radar out when it comes to a third party that someone's dealing with that's very angry. actually, this third party that's out for revenge could be the person that rubs others in your face. They could be the third party in this other thing that you got going on. Yeah, that looks like what's going on here. The person you feel, well, wow, this is getting convoluted. 3 people to work with. This person is prone to have anger issues. You may not have seen it, or you may have, but they have a short fuse. They use hurtful words, and they're prone to gaslighting. Yeah. Prone to gaslighting. They're trying to make you believe things that aren't true, or try to cover up what they do by making you think it's not true. Right? You've spent some time healing. Obviously, this person hurt you. So, yeah, but you're okay now. But it was it was a long time. This person put you through hell, and it took you quite a long time to heal up. But you are healing now. I think you may have seen the other side of somebody that you did not like. Their short fuse, their temper, and possibly some other characteristics like this jealousy. Yeah, somebody might be brewing up a grudge against you. All right. You might think that this past person, all they want you for is sexual pleasure, because they think you're good that way. Yeah. Possibly you've had sexual relations with this person. And they want more. And they're angry because you've pulled your energy away. Yeah, your love has changed to pity. I'm not sure if it's for this person, though. There's somebody else that I think depends on you, or could be this past person. Take it as as it fits, right? Yeah, you believe this past person, this person in your energy, the negative kind of one, you think they're playing a role. You think they're acting. It's just all a big act. And Spirit's saying it's pretty much an act, yeah. For you, collective, you may be feeling that life's a little harder than you expected it would be right now. You might have been working towards, some abundance, or dealing with your craft, and it's coming along, but there's issues in your social life, romantic life, whatever, but things just aren't running as smooth for you as you expected they should be. But remember, your higher power wouldn't have put heavy things on your shoulders if the universe didn't think that you could handle it. So you can handle it. Someone in your work environment likes you. This might be the new person. Yeah, they might be kind of shy, or, kind of naive around you. Yeah, this person that is jealous and tries to make you jealous. They rub people in your face. They feel their time is running out. Running out in which way? Their time is running out. Maybe they want you back, and they're feeling like their time is running out. Maybe they've ghosted you. It's been a while. We'll find out more later, once I start throwing some tarot here. Yeah, this person really likes attention. Mm-hmm. They crave attention. They seek temptation, actually, even. They love excitement. They like the thrill of the new conquest, or they like the beginning of a romantic relationship. They get a huge thrill out of it. But then I think after that initial rush that they get, they lose interest quite quickly. And then they start looking or wanting to move on to new territory, new conquests. Wow. You could have been one of their conquests. They could have been seeking temptation when they found you. Yeah, because they use their sex as a tool to control people. This person is very skilled in that department. You've got a new love coming in. It might not be right now. You might not recognize her. It might not have unfolded for you. But if it's not happening now, it's just a little later. It's going to happen. Just a little more time. Especially if the person's shy. But right now you feel empty. Yeah, you feel kind of empty. Possibly lonely. Uh, your life isn't full enough. You want more. You want more in the romance and love department. Looks like you've been getting burned. Looks like you're obligated maybe to someone or some situation. Then you got other people that are interested in you, and then you got somebody from your past. Or somebody that's, you've dealt with on a romantic level. And seems like they're attached to you now. They feel like their time's running out. They got to make a move. But beware. They might use passion in their body as a tool to gain you back. Now, if you're a man, that doesn't sound too bad. No, okay, Swede. Don't get like that. But that's the masculine energy, I'm masculine. I'm expected to act like that. Person wants to reconcile and make up with you. Well, you've got so much more on your plate here. We don't know what you're going to do, collective. This person may have gotten hung up on you, and it looks like they did. They fell for you. And now in this breakup or absence, they could be using substances or other people to try and get over you. This person might have some addiction issues as well. And they are leaving a karmic partner. So if you know somebody that's leaving someone and you've been dealing with them, they want to come back towards you. They want to reconcile with you. You want to forgive them. Maybe you can't forget, but you can forgive them. That's the best thing to do. And then set boundaries. I imagine you've already got boundaries set with this person. I'll just take a few more of these oracle cards. Yeah, their pride and their ego has been holding them back. So this person's arrogant, used to having their own way, They don't want to bow down to you in this situation at all. So they're holding back. But they are leaving a karmic, or somebody they've been with for a long time. Yeah, this person feels like their life is moving way too slow. Their life is stagnant. You're kind of feeling empty too, like things aren't really going for you at this time as quickly or as smoothly as you expected they would. And life is moving too slow for this person. So you may be both missing each other. You might have left a void in each other's life. But they're standing firm in their ego. Yeah, don't make contact with them. Not yet, anyway. Let them stew. Yeah, it looks like this person's got a lot of thinking to do. A lot of thinking to do. They've got to change some of their ways. A lot of you during this time of agony or healing might have a pet, like a faithful dog or a cat or whatever. And that's been comforting to you. You know, like your only friend, maybe, or something, your loyal pet. You know, always there by your side when everybody else is deserting you. Of course, that's not for everyone. Not everybody has a pet. But for those of you who do, be thankful for your loving pet. Yes, that's always a good idea. If you feel like you haven't been paying enough attention to them lately, you know, start showing them a little more love. Make sure they get their regular walks and you know, you just love them up every now and then because they need affection. Pets need affection. Okay. That reminded me of you know, everyone needs affection too. People need affection. You can, you know, put a dog in a cage and, you know, give it plenty of food and water. But if you don't give it any affection, it's just going to wither away and their soul's going to die. Their spirit and everything. That's the same thing with a person. If you can give them all the food and, you know, put a roof over their head and all that, but if you don't give them any affection, they just shrivel up. They just, their soul dies. So a lot of you may be feeling like you haven't received enough love in your life, or the affection just wasn't there. But all you do is go through the motions. Well, Spirit is there to alleviate those issues for you and to help you and guide you along the way. Your ancestors and your higher power. You've got those energies that are with you. So feel confident. You know, if you're feeling a little down, a little out, like you're not getting the affection in your life that you feel you deserve or crave, that's going to change. Yeah. Things are changing for you, collective. Things are changing. They're going to be looking up. This is just, if this resonates with you, what I'm saying, this is just a lull. You know, your life goes through ups and downs. And actually, that's the fun in life. If everything was perfect, you wouldn't be able to see the joy in anything. You know, you have to have the opposites to make the world go round. You can't be happy, recognize happiness, unless there's some sadness. It's the adventure of life. It's designed that way. So it doesn't get too stagnant. Okay, yeah. Queen of Swords in reverse. That's the energy that you want to watch out for right now. You're usually well, I don't know. This person's angry, and, you know, I don't think they're using their intuition. They're just going by what their initial reactions are. So there could be some confrontation with this Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're standing in their pride and ego. They just don't want to bend at all. They may not even be interested in what you have to say. If you want to say anything. This person might have a lot on their plate that they're having to deal with as well. Well, of course they do if they're leaving a karmic. That's going to create all kinds of situations for them. Yeah, they might be in a bad mood, not just because of you or the breakup or whatever, but because there's just too much on their plate. And it's causing life to be dull and miserable for them. Having to deal with this stuff all the time. They might be having to rob Peter to pay Paul. You know that expression? They don't have enough money, so they're scrimping here and there, asking people for money, borrowing money. Whatever they're doing, it's a burden to them, and they don't like it at all. Yeah. Even though you might be fond of this person, probably loved him at one time, maybe you still do, but don't give in to their ego. No, you're going to have to stand your ground on this one. Don't contact them. Nope. They got things they got to work out, especially if they're dealing with a karmic right now. You don't need any part of that. You might believe this is a soulmate that just isn't going to work out. Soul connection that just didn't connect or isn't going to. That's maybe what you're thinking. Yeah, you want a fair and honest relationship. You want somebody that gives you at least as much as you give them. That's the way you are. You're even Steven. You don't want anybody breadcrumbing you. No. If you've had that in the past, with this gaslighting person, you don't want any more of that. You won't accept it. Oh, this person's been slower than anything. They want to contact you. Actually, they want to offer you a lot. They want to offer you some kind of a solid commitment and a good solid base to get things started off on. I think they could be dealing with this karmic maybe over some money. Yeah, they're trying to get money out of this breakup. But they're moving so slow. They're the Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving thing in the deck. But they have a purpose. They're driven. This ego, I think, is, they're bringing this ego with them. I think they're driven by the ego. And their ego now is driving them in some manner towards you, but very slowly. Very slowly, because they want to have their way. They want to be in control of this situation. Maybe they're giving you more time to heal. Or they're just not ready yet. They want a new beginning with you. They just know, but they know from the past, they're trying to figure out where they went wrong. So, but they know they're going to have to make some adjustments. They don't know exactly what. They're thinking about it. And they don't know if they even want to do it. But they're going to have to adjust something in this relationship. Maybe even about the way they act or even the way they look. They're thinking, maybe if I got a new hairstyle or, wore these kind of clothes, or if I was more sexy, or, maybe I could get the collective to go for me better. But I'm going to have that collective. I'm going to have my new day in the sun. You bet I am. I might even marry them if I can. Have their kids if I can. But I'm working on this. I'm not going to let it go. But I feel like I'm running out of time because I'm being very, very slow here. I'm being real slow in getting to the collective. So I feel like my time's running out. I better hurry up and make these adjustments too before I get there back to them. And you're like, you felt trapped for quite some time in this person's spell or their energy, and now you're getting over it. You're healing. You're healing from the relationship and shaking off these bonds that you were tied to. You felt like you were tied to this person energetically. You maybe even have been tied to someone that, like I say, that you feel obligated to, someone that you might have been married to or are married to or something like that, and you don't love them anymore. Your feelings have changed, and now you've realized that you're getting out of that. You don't want to deal with that anymore. You don't want to be obligated. You want your freedom. You want to remove these bonds, shake these bonds loose, and carry on with your life. And you got this person coming in, and they want you very badly, and you got people that are looking at you, possibly at work, attracted to you. So you may think that your life isn't full and you're feeling really empty now, but you got a lot of stuff going on around you in your environment, all focused pretty much on you. You were really hurt in the past. You were betrayed, stabbed in the back, and by someone who was breadcrumbing and dishonest, and they just hurt you. They just really got to your sensitivities, tore you up. But the good news is you learned a lesson out of it, and you're getting back up on your 2 feet, a newer and stronger person for the experience. As painful as it was, you've learned and you've grown from it. And you're back up on your 2 feet, right? This person that's coming in with this offer, this solid offer, it's this person that, is getting away from a karmic. They're going to want to open up to you and tell you how they feel. As slow as but all the while that they're heading in your direction, they're trying to figure out how they're going to tweak this thing, how they're going to come in so that you'll accept them, so that they can get back on a sunny, bright path with you and get the future rolling. Because it looks like they're ready. Or they want to tell you about the karmic, or tell you they're ready, or just about ready, or whatever. But they also want to open up with you emotionally, tell you how they feel. Someone does anyway, and I think it's this person. Yeah, the negative person that hurt you. They want another chance, and they're going to open up. They want this offer to be romantic, emotional. They know things about you, and I think they have a plan, or they think they know how to trigger you into doing what you want to do. This person's psychological, definitely psychological. Could even have a little narcissism in them. It's the Queen of Swords in reverse. Usually the King of Swords in reverse is my main villain. But the Queen of Swords in reverse, she could be spiteful, prideful, and mean, and a tad narcissistic. It's a female energy. I feel it's predominantly female. Of course, it could be a male because there's no genders in the energies, really. But anyway, what else? What else we got going on here in today's story? Yeah, like I said, they're reviewing the past, trying to figure out where they went wrong. They need to make some adjustments. They're working on it. They're thinking about it. They're being slow. They're being cautious. But it's because they have so much on their plate, they're just not ready. Are they? Yeah, they're just not ready. But they will be. And when they are, they're going to come in and expose some of their feelings. And you're like, no, no, I don't think so. I know about this person, and this person has addictions. And you may be a little addicted to this person yourself, collective. Yeah, you might have got some kind of trauma bond or some codependency feelings on this person. Yeah, they really worked on you. But you're getting over it. You realize it. And you know what? You may have expressed to this person that you knew they had addictions. You knew that they were tied to other people or, you know, being overly sexual with people. You knew all this. You figured it out, but you know what? You had a hard time breaking away from it anyway. You stayed stuck. Even though you were figuring this stuff out, you didn't want to leave. You felt bonded. You might have accused yourself and wondered what you did wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. It was this person's addictions, their bad habits that got in the way of this relationship. And they have some real character flaws here. Okay. What do we got here now? Yeah. That's the situation. You don't want to invest in this person anymore. You've looked back at the time and energy you've put into this thing and you're going, no. If I got somebody new coming in, that would be better for me. That's what you're saying. I'm looking to invest elsewhere. If I've got options, I'm going to be looking at my options. That's what you're saying, collective. Because this past person, man, they really had a hold on you. They still might be up in your energy. Of course they're in your energy because they're the main subject in this reading. No matter how long you tried to shake them, how long it took you to heal, this person's energy is still with you. But you don't want to invest in it anymore. You don't want it. You want to go elsewhere. Oh, but they're coming in. They're driven. They're not going to give up for anything. No, they feel like they've met the person that they were supposed to be with. They feel like they're being divinely inspired in some fashion to be with you. That the universe is pushing them in your direction. It's almost as if they feel that this is meant to be, and they're going to make it happen no matter what. Even if they have to finagle their way back into your life, they're going to do it. And I think they realize that the only way they're going to do it, have any chance at all, is if they come clean, if they're honest with you. If they start actually being honest and open with you about how they feel about you. This person may not have expressed their feelings to you very much or very often or maybe not at all. They must have given you some kind of hope and you fell in love with them. You must have been in love with them because nothing could have hurt you this bad if it wasn't for love. Yeah. Well, I can't really say that. This is love though. This is a love reading. So, yeah, you were damaged over love. Mm. This person's going to want to, they know they have to come in and apologize, but they want to do it on a real light basis. They want to take it easy. They want to test the water. You might think even when they come back and they're nice to you and they're being open and everything, you're still going to think, I don't know. I just don't trust this person at all. Especially when they start flirting with you and trying to get you back up into that kind of energy, playful, sexual energy. You're not going to trust it. If you're a guy, you know it's going to be harder for you to resist. So I don't know why I assume that. Just being funny, I guess. But you know, but you guys, you're gonna, you masculines, you're gonna have to try and resist this, no matter how tempting this is. It's going to be best for you to stand in your power and resist this person. You thought this person was your empress or your emperor, you know, no gender. Just switch the genders if you want to. But yeah, you thought this person was your empress. What they really were was a devil in disguise. They came in with all these bad habits, some addictions. They did, yeah. So yeah, you thought they were your everything, and this was really going to work, and they were going to nurture you, and you were going to nurture them. Wow, my camera stopped on me for some reason, and I just kept on reading. I didn't realize it was off, but only a couple cards here, so I'll tell you what it said. This person confused you really bad, messed up your head. They're very psychological. They know how to manipulate someone's mind. So they could have gone to the point of giving you like PTSD or something. Now, if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry, but we'll get through this in a second. Yeah, so you were very, very confused by this person. You don't trust him at all, but don't worry. You're going to get your Ten of Pentacles in the long run. Not right now, but it's coming. You're going to get your happiness and your abundance. It's on its way. I don't know if it's going to be with this person or someone else, but you're gonna have it. Looks like your boundaries and with this person are completely up. There's just no getting by your boundaries right now. What else might I have missed, or am I repeating? Anyway, they do believe that you're their inspiration. You're everything to them. And if they can get with you, they'll live in a paradisical, wonderful, perfect life. That's what they're thinking. They may have codependent energy. They're spying on you. Okay, I think we've gone through all that now. And this is what they'd say to you if they could. Maybe we're better off separated. Yeah, they might be playing the pity party thing. Yeah, or just being honest with themselves. At this period in time, you are better off separated because they have to deal with everything on their plate. They've got to deal with the karmic. They've got to deal with their emotional situations, their pride, their ego. They're on a spiritual journey here. Mm-hmm. They're actually on a spiritual journey, a spiritual awakening, and that's decent. That's the best thing that could have happened to them. They're wondering if things will ever change between you two. Are you going to get it back together? They're very concerned about that. They really don't want to let you go at all. They miss being with you. They don't understand why they feel the way they do, while their emotions run so strongly for you. They've never felt like this before. You know, another thing that I think I forgot to say, or I might have said it already. The way you felt about this person, they may have had secrets. You didn't know what was going on, so you might have exaggerated the situation, made it more drastic and more severe as it really was. Because they tried to make you jealous and stuff, and maybe you did get jealous. But Spirit wants you to open your heart when it comes towards this person. At least hear them out. Right now they're in a bad mood, so you don't want to deal with them, but eventually. They just can't let you go. They're desperately in love with you. Or they feel they're in love with you. Whatever they think love is, that's what they think they got for you. Right now you're trying to take care of yourself. You're trying to pour some of that love onto you. Yeah, instead of out there, caring about everybody and being responsible for everybody around you. You're trying to take some of that love and put it back on you because you've discovered your self-worth. During this time of healing, you've discovered who you really are and how important you are and how valuable you are. Then you start setting up boundaries. They never expected to fall in love with you so quickly. Might have been love at first sight for this person, and they just couldn't figure it out. They couldn't connect the dots. It blew their mind. Yeah, they just weren't ready for you, especially being connected with a karmic. They want to live with you. They want you to, when they get free here, they want you to move in, or they want to move in with you. They just want to live with you now. This person's all over you, collective. This person just wants to consume you, have you with them every minute. Yeah, in the past, they might have treated you like a one-night stand or just, another one of their options. Yeah, and that's something they're going to have to deal with right now. That's another obstacle in the way. The way they treated you was not deserving. You did not deserve to be treated in this manner. Don't forget about me. I haven't forgot about you. Yeah, we know you haven't forgot. Not by a long shot. Yep, I wasn't planning on having anything serious when I met you. They weren't ready. But I can't deny I'm falling for you. Well, they fell head over heels for you, that's for sure. They're not falling, they have fallen. And I hope to have a future with you. Someday. One day. They know it's going to take time. They're slower than the 7-year itch. But they just got this big idea, this big fantasy painted that when they finally acquire you, get you in their possession by hook or crook, that you're going to live this fantastic life together. Maybe you will. You've got the 10 of Pentacles over here. This is your decision, collective. And we're going to look more at this story again next time. So, until then, thanks for stopping by the Old Swede's Bungalow. Peace and love to you.